This is European defence cooperation in action. An anti-piracy operation in the Mediterranean, one of around 37 EU security missions launched since 2003. It's typically been done in response to specific crises. But now there's renewed talk of creating a full-time pan-European army.
There is the possibility of permanent structured cooperation between a number of member states who are willing to go forward together, even if not all member states are willing to go along. So this is something which can be developed further, and there will also be then the question of a strategic common headquarter.
Critics have long called this a pipe dream, but the issue resurfaced at a post-Brexit EU leaders summit last week. The EU's first global strategy for defence and security in 13 years calls for deeper integration. Traditionally, the EU has tended to take a back seat when it comes to security policy, and the United Kingdom has been one of the most vocal critics of substantial military integration, arguing that NATO should instead fulfil that role. But now that Britain has decided to continue its relationship from outside the bloc, some analysts believe the debate is already changing. While Britain has the largest military budget in Europe, without the UK, France and Germany are freer to press ahead for enhanced defence cooperation outside of NATO.
Germany's responsibility will increase if Great Britain is no longer part of the European Union. If Britain leaves, the strategic position of France and Germany, maybe even Italy, will change. They know the alliance's defense capability will decrease by about 15 to 18%.
But there are still serious doubts that rhetoric will become reality anytime soon.
Common defense policy, that's really at the heart of sovereignty of states. So it's much harder for them to sell it to the public. It's much harder for them to sell it to their own defense community. It needs strong political will, and that's something we are lacking at the moment.
Brussels and Berlin want to turn the Brexit crisis into an opportunity. But sharing armies raises questions of who'll be in charge, one of the sovereignty issues that helped drive Britain out of Europe. Henderson, CCTV, Berlin.